Hey there, I'm Dave. Nothing particularly remarkable about me, except that I, like you, live in a world that's completely bonkers. And, lucky for you, I've got plenty of ridiculous stories to prove it. Most of the tales I share follow the classic formula tragedy plus time equals comedy. They're little slices of life that remind us that all the chaos is inevitable, mistakes are plentiful, and laughter is the only way to stay sane. If these stories make you chuckle, go ahead, spread the joy. Share this channel with anyone who could use a laugh. And let's be honest, that's everyone. I call this collection Lampshade and Lips, and before we dive in, let me explain why. The name of this group of stories, videos, whatever you would call them, Lampshade and Lips, comes from pure domestic absurdity. After 7 kids, which I am one of, all flew the coop, my parents were free. Their house was empty nesters at last. They celebrated with a simple joy, new chairs, matching side by side, facing the TV, a throne for each. Dad settled in, soda in hand, then frowned. "This is no good," he grumbled. "I have nowhere to put my drink." Mom, ever the fixer, dragged over a side table. Problem solved. Baseball was on. Dad was in his zone. And Mom, who could care less about baseball, opened a book. A moment later, "This is no good," she declared. "I can't see a thing." Again, solution-oriented, she fetched a lamp from the spare bedroom and set it on the table. Perfect. Peace lasted precisely until the game neared its tragic conclusion. Dad switched it off in frustration, knowing his team was doomed. Mom, sensing the opportunity, began sharing the details of her book, trying to spark a conversation. That's when Dad's head slowly crept sideways, peering around the lampshade with growing amusement. Then the verdict, "Woman, this is no good. When you talk, all I can see is lampshade and lips." The two exploded into laughter until Mom, who has, let's say, an undisclosed bladder control issue, peed in her chair on her all over herself, just a little. And there you have it, their lives in a nutshell. Setting things up the way they think they want, only for reality to reveal the flaws in spectacular fashion. Lampshade and Lips is, at its core, a running commentary on life's grand comedy. Oh, and as a heads up, most of these stories end up with Mom laughing so hard she pees herself. Any instance where a story doesn't end that way, it should be implied. Anyway, these are the type of stories that I have to share in this Lampshade and Lips series. Feel free to come and drop in anytime, kick back, put your feet up, and have a good laugh. We know we did. I have a lot more stories to share with you, and I'm excited to get the opportunity to do that. Bye for now. Footnote: most of the stories in this book end with Mom peeing herself, so in the unlikely case that any of these stories do not end that way, it's simply implied.